Watch Transit TV right now.
Keep watching Transit TV. Thank you so much.
Benzema or more players, and he kept saying that Real Madrid did not need players. They like the team the way they were, and I was wondering with Luka Modric and Toni Kroos getting older and Casemiro leaving the team and Benzema left again, and you telling me you don't need players? I was wondering how he was going to do the magic. Of course, that year, somehow, miraculously, Real Madrid we are coming back from games that we had lost and won the Champions League. That they did last season as well. Transit TV, welcome back again to our studios. And how are the mighty falling? Real Madrid on the verge of not qualifying for the second round of the Champions League this season. Crazy days in football. If you are a Real Madrid fan, you are wondering what is going on. If you are a Man City fan, you are wondering what is going on. Bayern Munich as well, not looking very good, but they are better off. Three teams that dominated European football in the last decade, and all of a sudden can even put together a couple of wins. Liverpool decimating Real Madrid at Anfield today in Champions League. If you look at the Champions League group, presently Real Madrid are just on the 24th position. Having played 5 games, they have just 2 wins from 5, and it's not looking good for Madrid. And this one, let's go into it right quick. There's really no time to waste on it. A few things that we learned from this one. First of all, honestly, I am disappointed with the outcome of this. Let me not say the outcome, the way this game panned out. Both teams showed no system, showed no structure, there wasn't any substance to it. It was just end-to-end. So two teams who, yes, on the positive side, were committed to this game, wanted to get a result, wanted to win, but there was no rhythm. It was from one end to another end, from one end to another. It's difficult to put together how these teams are planned to get a result from this game, and that was missing. Real Madrid, of course, we are missing Vinicius Jr. They honestly laid on Mbappé and maybe Jude Bellingham to get a result for Real Madrid today, and Mbappé failed woefully. He was so woeful in this game today, and unfortunately also lost the penalty that would have brought Real Madrid back into this game. At the time they were one goal down. Mbappé missed the penalty, and that told the whole story of the day. So yeah, in terms of rhythm, in terms of structure, in terms of tactics and philosophy, I don't have nothing to give you on this one, because both teams didn't show any kind of substance to that regard. It was just an end-to-end 11 players committed to finding a way to score goals, individual brilliance, energy, and that was just about it. Sometimes you see a whole gully of gap in the midfield when the ball has gone forward either side, and that told the whole story of the game. And I've not seen Liverpool play like this all through the season under Ancelotti. Slot is a very, very judgmental coach who likes system, who likes to slow things down. But today, Liverpool increased the tempo. Of course, they have a recent history with Real Madrid. Apparently, that played in the back of the mind of the players. Real Madrid, being desperate for a result today, went all out for it, and they lost their structure. And that's what they got. Unfortunately, and when he rains, he pours. Midway into the first half, they lost Camavinga. I think it's going to be a hamstring injury, and that was a big blow for Real Madrid today, because he was the only player in the middle of that park that you could count on to help Madrid to stay in this game. But unfortunately, they lost him, and that was the end of the story for Real Madrid. Kudos to Liverpool. Liverpool under Ancelotti, 21 games now, lost just 1. Won, I think, 19 and drawn 1 against Arsenal. What a way to start your reign at Anfield. What a way to take over a team and looking very good, both in Champions League and the league in England. Again, they showed steel. Again, they showed commitment. Again, Liverpool showed a team that meant business. And this is a team that did not have their first choice right back, Trent Arnold. And they still came out today on top against Real Madrid, almost in all facets. Salah as well, we must mention, missed a penalty, as a very awful penalty as well from Salah. We haven't seen this from him lately. Yes, and that's the story of the game. But let's talk about Real Madrid a little bit. Madrid has serious problems. Two seasons ago, I don't know if that was Don Carlo covering up for the owners of Real Madrid, or he really meant it. He was asked after Benzema left if he would need to sign a striker to replace Benzema or more players, and he kept saying that Real Madrid did not need players, that he would like the team the way they were. And I was wondering, with Luka Modric and Toni Kroos getting older and Casemiro leaving the team and Benzema left again, and you're telling me you don't need players? I was wondering how he was going to do the magic. Of course, that year, somehow, miraculously, Real Madrid we are coming back from games that we had lost and won the Champions League. That they did last season as well against Dortmund. But you can't continue to be lucky in that way. There has to be intention. Yes, this season they want to go and bring Mbappé, and to be honest, it might still work, but I don't believe Mbappé will work at Real Madrid. It's too much. It's not going to work. Mbappé is not that player. The way Real Madrid plays, Mbappé is not that player. And with Vinicius Jr. also trying to play from the same position, that meant that the balance of this team is not always going to be right if two of them are on the pitch. Though Vinicius did not play today, Real Madrid has lost their balance, and what Modric brings, he still has the quality, but doesn't have the energy anymore to keep up the tempo. You could see that today he was struggling to keep up the tempo of this game, and this is the problem. So you can't lose Toni Kroos, lose the energy of Modric. Casemiro left 2 seasons ago, and Benzema leaves, and you still feel that team will be as strong as it were to continue to compete in Europe. I don't believe so. That's total madness. Mbappé will not do it. If he had Benzema in the middle of that attack and Mbappé on the left side, then something can happen. But the way that team is structured right now, I don't think is good for Real Madrid. And Mbappé it's going to take a lot for him to be a success in Real Madrid. Remember Eden Hazard? This is how we started as well. We thought that he's going to pick up. At the end of the day, it was a waste of the money. Mbappé, yes, is younger, but if you watch Mbappé, you can see that his head is not right now, and it's going to take a lot to get Mbappé to perform in Real Madrid. I don't think he's going to be a worker. Every now and then, of course, he's a quality player. He's going to have flashes of brilliance, but I don't think he's going to be a consistent performer for Real Madrid week in, week out. And where does this now leave Madrid? They have 3 games to go. They can still make it to the next round, but they have to look over their shoulders. I can't really say what their fixtures are now. I'm going to get it, and it's going to be on the screen if you're watching this from YouTube, what the fixtures are going to be. But yeah, that's what we got today. Liverpool 2, Madrid 0. As far as I'm concerned, in terms of rhythm, in terms of system in this game, I'm disappointed by both teams. But when we talk about commitment, they had it. When we talk about being strong and committed to the cause, Liverpool had it today. And this is what we have seen from them under Ancelotti. They go for 90 minutes with the same energy, with the same level of concentration and what you have. The best player on the pitch today, if you ask me, I would say McAllister. McAllister was immense, both in the midfield. Got the breaking goal, the breakaway goal, the goal for Liverpool that opened up the game. Took that goal very, very well. And which also shows the lack of quality for Real Madrid in the defense. The way Liverpool opened them up right there, it was an abysmal defending. And yeah, so I would say McAllister is the man of the match. He had a very good game. Coutinho also in goal for Real Madrid kept them in the game for large spans of this game. But of course, you cannot continue to do the expose your goalkeeper like that and not concede. Eventually, they conceded 2 goals and lost the game. So yeah, that's the story of the game. Let me know what you think. Do you think Madrid will still make it to the next round? What do you think is the real problem in Real Madrid right now? I believe that they have lost the creativity and the smartness of Luka Modric combined with Toni Kroos in that middle is a very big problem. Then in attacking wise, they've also lost the balance since Mbappé came in. I know Junior did not play today, and Rodrigo also is injured. But even when they are playing, that balance is not there. Jude Bellingham was used as a false 9 last season, and they had the midfield of Toni Kroos, so it was easy for him to do that. But now he's kind of lost. He doesn't even know he can't even figure out what position he's playing, because for me, he's not a 10, so you can't play him in that role. He will give you that energy all around the pitch, but that creativity is not going to be there. So there's really problem. Real Madrid has a problem of balance. The balance in the final third is not there. They don't have the players, and Mbappé is not that man that will play from the middle of the attack. So it's a massive problem. Don Carlo needs to figure out this one, and really quick. If you ask me, Real Madrid still needs to go out there and buy a striker and have some balance. Have a player that's going to engage your opponent's center halves and create space for Mbappé, people like Mbappé and Vinicius Junior on the wings to do damage. But when there's chaos around there, if you have intelligent center halves, they'll figure you out and they know how to contest you. And that's what we have been seeing against Madrid this season. So Madrid have big issues. How are the mighty falling? Madrid fans out there, let me know what you think. How do you think you're going to get out of this one? Do you think Madrid will still make it to the next round of the Champions League? If yes, how? And I will see you again next time.